Hi, it's Mitch from Pickdawgz.com here with your free pick in the West Virginia versus Pittsburgh college football matchup on Saturday, September 16th, 2023. Of course, it's my favorite day of the week during my favorite time of the year. It is College Football Saturday. Here on YouTube, I do tons of free pick videos, so be sure to subscribe to our channel. We do free picks every day. Sportschatplace.com, Pickdawgz.com, right here on YouTube, as well as across social media and our live shows. And when you give out that many free picks, you're bound to like some games more than others. And to find out which games those are, as well as to get best bets from the world's best handicappers, head on over to our website, Pickdawgz.com. Click on the Premium Picks tab. While you're there, use the discount code PICK. You'll get 15% off all of your purchases of $19 or more. We also have the Pick Dawgz Dime Club, and while the Dime Club is not for everyone, if you feel that it is for you, if you're a larger bettor, call the toll-free number, text the number. You'll talk to a live person. They'll answer all your questions. But let's get to this one. West Virginia taking on Pittsburgh. Let's head to Morgantown. This one, of course, is called the Backyard Brawl, as these two teams do not like each other. These fan bases do not like each other, and these are the games that makes college football special. Over the years, these have been knockdown, drag-out games, and these have been games where basically record books and point spreads go out the window, and we have seen it time and time again. I mean, who could forget that Rich Rodriguez West Virginia team that was 37-point favorites against Pitt that got knocked out just a week before the voting came as to who was going to play in the national championship game, and I don't think too many people have forgotten that, especially those of us that cashed those money line bets back then. But anyways, let's get back to this one, and I gotta say, Pittsburgh did not look very good last week rushing the football against the Cincinnati Bearcats. Part of that, we have to give credit where credit is due, and that's to Cincinnati. But the other side of it, maybe Pitt just isn't quite the same team that we've seen in recent years, and I think that is part of the equation. When we look at West Virginia, the more public game that they've played so far this season was that game at Penn State at Happy Valley. You know, West Virginia did not cover the spread in that game. It was a late Penn State touchdown that ended up being the one that covered the spread in that game. But West Virginia was kind of hanging in there all game long. Going into that game, I really thought the West Virginia defense was going to be absolutely porous and that the offense was going to change mostly to try and keep that defense off the field because they just didn't feel that the defense was going to be able to sustain it over the long haul. I got to say, they were a lot better than I thought they were, and I think against this Pitt offense, which I was really not impressed with against Cincinnati, I think they're really going to have no problem whatsoever. We know one thing about playing in Morgantown. I've been to a lot of college football stadiums, and I gotta say, this is one of the tougher buildings out there, man. This is not a place where you want to be the visiting team. That's for sure. I'm going to take West Virginia in this one, and that's going to be my free pick. Of course, while you're doing your picks today, putting your bets in, be sure to use our free betting tools at sportschatplace.com. Our betting tools are 100% free, and the way they work, they show you just how often all the bets on the board today actually hit. Then they show you today's odds, and from there, you can assess the risk-reward, putting yourself on the bets that come in the most and pay the most. That's how you make money betting on sports.